Hello everybody, this is Astocky here, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play of Vanilla Minecraft 1.32. As you can see, I decided that I didn't like the layout of my last nether wart farm, so I thought I would just update things a little bit, and so yeah, I got bored of the nether walls, and they're not very resistant to ghast fireballs, so I thought I'd put some cobblestone walls in, a bit more light, and then kind of put some netherrack path down so you can still tell it's all nice and nethery. So let's go head to my portal. Yeah, so obviously you notice that there's a major difference, and that major difference is the fact that it was pointed out to me in the comments that you can now actually grow nether wart in the real world. So I hollowed out quite a large portion of the base next to my cave. Actually found quite a bit of iron as well, and actually I think I've even got some more that I've just put in the oven to smelt. But went through a pick and a bit. Yeah, there we go, another 12. I went through a pick and a bit, and went through quite a lot of shovels getting all the dirt and all the cobblestone and stuff out. But I think all in all it's pretty good, and it now means that I'm going to have a good supply of nether wart right next to my base, and it's not going to fill up with those pesky stupid pain in the backside guys that want nothing more than to just blow me up. What I did realise though is my farm is missing some stuff. Just don't want a creeper to drop on me. Mr. Skeleton. Out. It's been quite a long time since I played this, so not 100% sure of where everything's at, but getting myself back up to speed on where things are and where things should be. Seeds aren't as bountiful as I was hoping for. Oh yes, I've got my guys over here who are just waiting to make more babies. Wow, look at all those pigs. Okay, let's go you and you. Make some more cows. And then another egg. Let's see if we can make some more chickens. But nope, no more chickens. 3 pieces of wheat though, that should be good for at least. And you. One more baby chicken. And oh yeah, I've got to kill some pigs. What have I got? I can afford to kill 2. 2 pieces of pork, that's nice. Don't want to hit the wrong one. There you go. That can't be right. That I must have been carrying some raw pork already, because there's no way I just got 6 pieces of pork out of that. Nice. Lots of sugarcane. Actually, loads of sugarcane. But this is not what this episode is about. This episode is about me building my thing. Forgot what I wanted to build. My museum. That's it. Because I'm wonder if my achievements are still there. Yeah, there they are. So I'm going fairly well with my achievements. I've still got to get an overkill, and I've still got to locate the end, and I've got to snipe a skeleton. I don't think that actually works, that one. Got to ride a pig, and I've got to ride a rail. Yeah, there's a bunch of kind of difficult, kind of boring ones that I'm not going to do at the moment. But what I am going to do is get rid of as much of this cobblestone as I can, and I'm going to go get myself make myself a nice new tool. What did I put those in there for? What kind of crazy person puts away their tools? Potion of fire resistance I am not going to need. Gunpowder, buckets. Got lots of buckets. Flint. I don't know where I'm going to make it though. I'm going to need somewhere with loads of space. and I'm definitely going to need lots of wood, so may as well just start here and do some wood collection. Another tree gone. I'm going to deforest this entire area. And I have a grand plan for what this museum is going to look like, but I think in effect I'm going to ruin it, and I'm just going to go with something simple. Not one of these trees. Why did I start with one of these trees? These things are the most painful things ever. You gotta like break blocks and then wait half an hour to see which blocks disappear, and then most of them won't. And is that dark time already? Or am I just can't see the sun? Yeah, definitely getting late. I don't want any creepers to blow me up. Well, I've only got 3 levels, so even if something does blow me up, it's not really going to be the end of the world. Nope, that's not wood. That is. Seem to have found another tree here. Well, gonna sleep through the night and then come back in the morning when all of the dangers have gone. Sleeping. So for those of you who have wondered, who have been wondering what the Astocky team's been getting up to, which I guess is those of you who haven't been watching the Toffman's channel, which is aka Astocky, or Ryan the Almighty, and I think D Wingett's posted a bit of a comment about it as well. Basically, we are working on our mod packs for 1.3.2, but not just our mod packs, we're actually working on a newfangled Java installer. Now I know I did a sneak peek of it, it was some time ago now, but we have come a long way since then, and it's actually getting to the point where it's not too far off being, I guess, what you would call a complete product. Ryan's been working really hard on it, and I've been kind of helping out where I can, but we're all in different time zones, so it is really quite difficult. But basically where we are at the moment is we are almost up to the point where it's ready for people to start testing. You know, it's not quite there, but yeah, it's really getting there. We're pretty much now, by the time the mods are ready, we're going to have our mod pack installer ready, and it's going to be completely Java based, and it is going to work on whichever operating system it is that you want to use. And it's not just going to be, you know, for one pack and you have to keep downloading every time it updates. It's going to have a built-in updater, and it's going to have access to all of our packs, so it's going to be brilliant. Check out Ryan the Almighty's channel and the Toffman or Hayauki's channel as well, because they've both got the latest sneak peeks of it that show all the functionality that's going to be in it. It's, you know, really looking good, and I'm really excited about how fantastic it's going to be. We're pretty much just waiting for, you know, Red Power and Industrial Craft and some of the big mods to update, and it should be pretty much ready. Man, this was a big tree. Feel like I've got it all. Man, it's always when you say I feel like I've got it all that it finds some more to annoy you with. Always wanted to build a tree house in Minecraft, like not a Red Power 2 tree, just like one of those giant trees that's just like that, and then just live in it. it's not until I start to actually cut the tree apart that I realise just how big it would have been inside and that it would have been cool. And that's like another one right next to it as well. Feeling good though, have lots of wood, a full stack actually in a bit. So let's make some planks. Now the next thing I'm going to want to do is obviously replant some of these saplings. Probably not 20 of them, but oh, seeds. Hey, you know what, maybe I will replant 20 of them. Beautiful. Now the next thing I'm going to want is some white wood. Hoping I can get some white wood saplings from this as well. I guess it's got names now, doesn't it? It's got tooltips, so I'm going to get myself some birch. I've got my oak and I've got my birch. But it's really just that I want something that's got a little bit of a different texture to it. I'm not going to be creative, I'm not going to make something that looks fancy. But just something that looks different. Obviously oak is much more plentiful, so just give me a sapling, just one. I think I saw one or two. There we go. And if come on. It's messing with me now. Okay, so I'm going to go over this way. And I'm going to attempt to lay out what it is I'm thinking I want to achieve. And then I'll see how we go from there. So just randomly without thinking, I'm going to start here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10's probably good. And then a 2 block gap, and I'll throw some more down. I'm just going to dig all this out because I'm eventually going to empty this out anyway. And this is going to be the start of my museum. So basically what I'm going to do is each of the blocks that I consider to be not a common block, I'm going to put a sign up. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do these ones a little bit differently. Because I have a grand plan for how this whole thing is going to work. These are only going to be one apart. And then 1, 2, and here again. So basically each one of these blocks, and just make a crafting table so I can get started. We want stick. There's my 3 signs. Not worried about too much birch. Wouldn't hurt to have another birch sapling though. Perfect. Oh, a couple more. Excellent. Let's plant these somewhere where they're going to get some sunlight. So basically what I'm going to do is it's going to be so that you come in, it's going to start this end. Yeah, this end's good. So the entrance to the museum is going to be a double door that's going to be right here. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, that is going to be my double door entrance to my museum. You're not meant to be there. And I'm not sure what color I'm going to do the floor yet, but I will certainly get to that eventually. And basically I'm going to set it up so, spider. You're going to walk in here and you're going to have 2 rows of exhibits, one on either side of you. You're going to go down the end, you're going to turn around, and then you're going to enter back in this way. And then I'm going to basically keep adding wings onto it so that you keep snaking backwards and forwards. And I'll deal with the consequences of how it looks later. Basically this is going to be a wall that's going to separate the 2 rows of the exhibits as far as here. And then we'll run all the way down. No, we won't, because I'm out of wood. This is the reason I got plenty of oak. And I'm certainly looking forward to the snapshots, because with the snapshots you can actually do some even cooler things like add item frames, so I could start adding items. But certainly for the moment this is going to be a block museum, so it's only going to have blocks. So I want to go to here, which gives me room to walk past. It's going to be a little narrow sort of doorway there that's going to take you between one exhibit and the next. That's going to be the back of the next part of the exhibit. That's going to be my... You're not going to be there. Bad block. My wall. And thinking a 3-block window might actually look not too bad there. Again, this is going to be another wall. And take off these ones here at the end. I realise that it's got dark. I'm hoping I don't get creeped on. Don't want any friends joining the party. Whoops, I fell on my own hole. Okay, so once again here, we're going to want to go with a... I've totally forgotten how I do this. Okay, so I want to go one past it, like that, which means my wall is going to have to go here. No, stay back! You can't see me. Darn it. Stupid mobs and their pathfinding. At least he's not a creeper. Aha! Got him. Okay, so where were we? Yes, so... Oh, I filled in my hole. Okay, this is where the next doorway is going to be. That's going to walk me through to the next aisle, and then I'm going to go up this way again. It is totally going to come together eventually. At least that's my thought. I'm not going to win any prizes for my artistic creation. Man, when you place blocks now, you can replace grass. I think you should be able to do exactly the same thing with torches. I think you should. I think that would make things way easier. Out we get. Throw a bit of a wall up. You know how it is. Got to have your walls. Then kind of symmetrify this up. That's it. I said symmetrify. Put the torch there so it's still there. There we go. Now I just need to fill in this outside wall. I'm not planning on having too many windows. And the basic premise for that is that it's a museum. You know, you don't want people to be able to break into your museum and steal all your good stuff. And what I'm kind of hoping is when you're up, like up there somewhere, and you look down at it, it'll have this cool, funky kind of curvy roof to it as well. Not yet, again, sure how that's going to work, but it's my plan. I can have one more exhibit just there. And another exhibit just there. Yeah, I'm totally going to fill that in. Don't like windows. About there. So we'll patch up this wall down this end. Missed it. Wow. I've gone through a whole lot of oak planks. So another exhibit there. Bang. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stop unwanted guests from sneaking in. Just going to de-somethingify that. Now I'd like to know what you think. Do you think I should go for the same colour wood there as the wall? Or do you think I should go for like a cobblestone or something different? I guess that's really what I want to know. Because I don't like this the way it is right now, but I don't know how to fix it either. So basically what I want to know is what do you guys think I should do for my walls. And do I have any rare blocks on me? No. I have some blocks that take a little bit of work, and it would hardly be a museum if I didn't put anything in. So let's place the first 2 blocks in. To give you guys an idea of what the museum is going to look like. Look at that. And you just know that anything with an arse in it has to be worth it. Look at that. We have stone, glass. And the museum is fantastic. So, uh-oh. Okay, let's make it morning and go get my stuff. That was nothing like what I had intended to do. So, where is my stuff? It's in a world hole. Excuse me while I reload my world. Man, did not want that kind of thing to happen. So the question is now, I was going to say the question is, where's all my stuff? but it looks like it's all just hanging around the place. Oh, slime! That's going to be fantastic because I lost all my slime balls earlier in another minor incident. Some boots of protection. Haha! Didn't even give me a slime ball. Okay, now I know I had more stuff than that. Oh, there we are. Can't go losing a wooden hoe. It's kind of hazy and foggy down here. Oh, Mr. Skellington, what am I going to get you with? My sword. Haha. Okay, so now that I made it back to my base the hard way, I am going to call an end to this episode and say thank you very much for watching, and I would like you guys to tell me what you would like to be the next block in my museum, and don't say something like diamond block or an emerald block. Pick something that's reasonable. Like, you know, I could probably do it. Okay. Need to work on my ability to jump. Having vast difficulties with doing simple things at the moment, and it's distracting me from my narration. So what I would like to say is, please let me know what blocks you would like to see next. I can probably do an iron block, is what I was trying to say before I so rudely fell off another ledge. So I could probably do an iron block. I could probably do some stone bricks. Not sure what else I actually have in my stash up here. I'm not sure if I've got pumpkins or anything like that, but those are the kind of things I can do as well. So yeah, please let me know what you'd like to see me do, and I think I can do them in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Astocky out.